Good morning, LinkedIn. James here from Hobson Prime. My first video of the week. The reason for the sort of delay in getting anything posted out this week because we've been very busy working on closing out our retained search agreements, which is what I'm going to talk to you about today. Um, One of my clients, this is a growing biotech located in Geneva, who just set up a new site there, have really been struggling to bring in a new executive medical director to support the clinical development programs. What they were finding is they were working with two other agencies. The role had been open since sort of last August, actually, and they'd received a few good profiles, but they were getting a lot of candidates who were failing after the first round of interview, and they weren't getting quite the numbers of candidates, the quality of candidate they were looking. Um, we had seen this vacancy, and they had wanted to give their other agencies some time to perform on the role. Loyalty is great, and I appreciate that. Our clients are very faithful with us, but it has to be based on the delivery and the performance on the agency. Now, what we did is we spoke to them about the challenges they were having, about what was missing from the candidates' profiles and why the candidates were being rejected. We then did an extensive research on the local candidate market. We market mapped the companies in the surrounding area. Then we market mapped the competitor companies across Switzerland. And then we went outside of that and we market mapped in France, in Germany, in Italy, all of the surrounding countries to Switzerland with profound pharmaceutical industries to get an idea of what candidates were out there. And we delivered this long list of candidates to the company. Upon review of that, we then approached the candidates that we thought would be most suitable for the role in accordance to what the company had proposed to us. So this meant that instead of us approaching candidates ad hoc who may or may have not been suitable based on the client's finer details, we had a really good understanding from them as to which of the profiles out on the market were going to be interesting, and we could target those people to get their CVs. Um, Obviously, long list of candidates, a percentage weren't willing to apply and move. Some had further career development opportunities in their current companies, but it meant that the candidates we did manage to secure for the company were all of interest, all progressed to interview, which really cut down their time in reviewing CVs and sped up the process. We've just closed out the position this week from one of these candidates that we initially market mapped and headhunted for the business. So just a real success story of how working with us on a retained search, so we can really fully take time to market map for your business, can really deliver excellent results in a much shorter time frame. Like I said, the role had initially been open since last August, and we just started work with them at the beginning of this year in January. So we've really sped up from what they were working on timeframes wise with other agencies. If this is interesting for you, please do get in contact, or if you have any other queries on this, then you're always welcome to reach out. Have a good afternoon and day ahead. Thank you. Bye bye.